welcome to another episode of Kidz Mechanix, and today we're going to be doing brake pads and rotors. We're going to be working with basically a Ford Explorer, but with these rules you can pretty much do it on any car. So first we're going to start with taking this and putting it in this little hole here, and we're just going to pry off the hubcap like that. Okay. Pull it off. We've got the hubcap off. We need to jack up the car. But before we do that, we need to loosen up these nuts. So before we take the tire off the car, it's a good idea to check if there's a bad wheel hub. You want to grab the tire like this and shake it back and forth like this to see if there's any play. I had permission to say this. Holy crap. This is bad. How much play there is. Before we do the brake pad and the rotors, we need to fix this. Let's get this wheel off. So we're going to take off the brake caliper. And there are normally two bolts, one on the top and one on the bottom. And very important, don't let it hang. We're going to rest it on this box here. Let me get it on, and now that we've taken off the brake caliper, we're going to take off the brake caliper bracket. Now, just like the brake caliper, there are normally two bolts holding it up. So you're going to take it off now. Okay. Here is a rotor. We're lucky because we can just slide it right off. But sometimes, if it's really hard, you'll have to bang it off, use a puller, or use bolts to push it in. As you can see, this rotor really needs to be replaced. It's really chewed up. Is the wheel hub. And boy, look at that play. Terrible. The wheel could have popped off. Luckily, it looks like it's just loose and can be bolted back. And whoever worked on this before needs to be fired. This wheel hub back into place. It's time to put on a brand new rotor. Put this on because I'm too weak to pick it up. But so don't worry if it doesn't look like it's tight enough, because it will just squish in when you put this big heavy tire back on. Now the bracket and the caliper have to go back on in reverse order that we took it off. Before we do any of that, we need to use this clampy here to compress these pistons so that the new brake pads will fit. When both pistons are pushed in, it's time to put in the brand new brake pads. They fit right into these clips that look pretty good, so we don't have to replace them. Calipers on, now we're going to roll this wheel back in place. Now that the wheel's back on, we have to put the nuts in the star pattern, just like in that how to plug a tire video. So boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Got everything back on. Look at this. Voila! No play. Now you can look forward to not having all four wheels pop off on the highway. We'll let the car off the jack. Then we'll give the wheel another tightening. Push it off, line them up, and pop it back on. Now we're going to take it for a test drive. The brakes might feel a little spongy, but remember, the pressure hasn't built up yet. They're brand new, and the pistons are still in. Turn your car on. Pump the brakes a few times. We're going to take it for a test drive. We're going to do about 10 to 15 miles per hour and hit the brakes a few times. Well, that works. Still works. Thanks for watching our video, and stay tuned for the next video where we'll do the back brakes, and it'll include drums. Remember, subscribe, like, comment, and, well,